gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Miss Kat Evans.
Hello. Everybody knows that the best acts go last, so I'm delighted to be the first stand-up. My name is Kat Evans, and I am not a healthy human being. Aside from the blatantly obvious, I'm aware I don't so much have abs as a sort of Dorito storage space. It's funny because it's true. I do have a number of ailments. For example, I have bipolar disorder. Now, when you tell people you have bipolar disorder, their reactions tend to fall into one of two categories. Either they go, Stephen Fry has bipolar disorder. Stephen Fry's really clever, she must be well smart. Or they go, Stacey from EastEnders has bipolar disorder. You slag. I'm neither. I fall into that almost imperceptible category between genius and slut. I can't speak Latin, and my number of sexual partners is yet to reach triple figures. I'm not entirely sure why I said yet. I hate to imagine I'm subconsciously a slut. But being bipolar gave me a very interesting youth, because when you're manic, you tend to do rather insane things. When I was 13, I jumped out of a second-floor window because I thought I could fly. 13 is old enough to know about gravity. By 13, you've seen Mary Poppins and been told that real life isn't like that. But I thought, fuck it, you know, and I jumped. Now I can't fly. I discovered I couldn't fly when I landed and broke 9 toes. Right, but when you're manic, you don't feel pain. You just sort of get up and go, hey, what can we do next? I then proceeded to paint myself the same shade of purple as my bedroom wall and spend an entire afternoon going, I'm invisible, I'm over here, you can't see me. Nobody else was in my house whilst I was doing this. It was just me. This isn't my only illness, I also have epilepsy. Now, the delight of being epileptic is that if you meet another epileptic, you will invariably have the conversation of, where's the most embarrassing place you've ever had a seizure? But we epileptics, we have a sort of a way of telling who else is epileptic, a sort of signal, a secret coded way of letting each other know. We fall on the floor and start spazzing out. But I'm a bipolar epileptic, so occasionally my seizures are really, really big, and occasionally they're a bit more. Despite all this, I do have other illnesses, there's just no comic potential there. Despite all this, I am a happy person. I really am a genuinely jolly and optimistic human being, and I'm aware that people don't think this of me. I'm aware people think I'm quite mean and horrible and grumpy, and I've worked out why this is. The reason people think I'm quite mean and horrible and grumpy is because of my face. It's funny because it's true. Because my resting face, my sort of non-animated, non-acting face, is this. And for some reason, people find me unapproachable. If you want to be sure to be in the cool crowd at school, try having this face. I wasn't in the cool crowd at school. I'm not cool. I can't pretend to be cool or hip or street. I've seen streets. I'm nothing like them. I'm a geek, and I can't help being a geek. And I'm a geek at really inappropriate times. And I've learned that correcting someone's grammar midway through an argument never helps the situation. I learned this at school when a girl in my year, genuinely true, a girl in my year used tuna in sex so that her boyfriend could eat whilst eating her out. That night with the fish, she had fish. You will never look at a tuna sandwich in the same way again. Oh, the jokes about the mental illness were perfectly funny. The fish pun, one step too far. We got told this and we were taking the piss. Of course we were taking the piss. She used tuna. How did she feed her cat that night? Did her pussy go hungry? I don't know, I'm ashamed of myself too. We were taking the piss, and a girl who was a friend of Tuna Girl, and Tuna Girl is a Marvel comic I would read. A girl who was a friend of Tuna Girl felt obligated to defend Tuna Girl in her absence. So she stood up and started shouting at me, and started saying, oh my god, you bitch, what the fuck would you know about it? I bet you're a fucking virgin. A fucking virgin. You can't be a fucking virgin. That's an oxymoron. I turned to this girl and in this patronising tone of voice said, "My dear, if you are a fucking virgin, you're doing it wrong. I'm not designed to run away very well. I had a black eye for weeks. Thank you very much."